And I'd like to welcome you guys back to East Memoire, the Oath in Felghana, where we are going to be going, right next to a volcano, but... oh boy. And all to save a priest. And figure out what a Mad Blood scheme is up to. Get down here, please. Oh, hounds, you can go die. Oh, they're made out of fire, so magic does not work on them. Oh, that's enough. Ow! Stop it. Anything down here. Okay. Ow! Little bastard.
Don't move!
Am I missing something for this? Hang on. What if I'm missing another torch?
Don't move!
I'll come back to that later.
Don't move!
Right for downward thrusting. Alright, what's upward? Yeah, get out, grasshoppers. Or should I say side hoppers? Come down, please. Thank you. And behind the door is... a little bit better defense. Ah, my history. It's gone. The time I wish the D-pad actually did work. I just find it a curious choice to not have the directional pad work for combat. Or kind of do a little bit of precise platforming. Now. Yeah, I'm getting a hearty chunk of XP, so that means I'm not ready yet. Yeah, this would be the perfect time for me to cut my losses, run backwards, and get some of these redeemed. On hard and above, oh, absolutely. I guess I can do that now. I don't have an instant warp wing.
Don't move!
Okay. Yeah, I might as well just get that extra defense. Get out. Where's an upward swing when I need it?
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. This the one? Good to go. This the one? Good to go. Come again.
Alright. That'll keep me upright. And who's the guy with the quest? 10 or 12? Alright, now that the set's complete.
Welcome. Don't be a stranger.
That can all wait.
Welcome. That's the one you want? Thank you. Thank you. Don't be a stranger.
Alright. Better sword. Improved defense. Well, slightly improved defense. And I should be fine, but I'm not holding my breath. I forgot there's not really too much of a true autosave system in this game. Or at least compared to the other installments. I mean, if I eat it in a boss fight, well, I eat it in a boss fight. I can start over with that, but otherwise it's just find the left autosave and am I missing? Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of a cracked wall, but I think that's later in this venue. Okay. I don't really care about those guys right about I keep thinking that sometimes these wolves' ears are healing herbs. I think I got what already. Power of downward thrust. Oh, there's that cracked wall, but yeah, I don't have what to do that right about now, so I'll have to come back to that later. Cool. Yeah, those magician-like, let's get an extra bit from them. Alright. Let's see. That was just for a bunch of money. Never mind. I mean, a bunch of money is terrible when I'm two upgrades, but still. Two rubies? Good. Yeah, I think we're good. Level 14. Alright, I should save now. Alright. 3, 2, 2.
What are you doing here?
I could just as easily ask you that same question, Father Pierre. This is not a fit place for the likes of you. If you value your life, I suggest you leave at once.
Chester, you should at least let Elena know what you're doing, and that you're okay. She's been worried sick. She's never stopped looking for you after all this time. Not once has she lost hope.
That's no concern of yours, Father. Keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, and it's liable to get cut off. Well, well. Seems these ruins have a little rat problem.
Adolf?
I warned you not to get involved. But since you seem incapable of following orders, you leave me little choice.
I have no choice. No chance! Take that! Gotcha! Take that! Gotcha! No chance! No chance!
Ow! Uh-oh.
Take that! Gotcha! I'm not done! Take that! Take that! No chance!
Alright.
Gotcha! Take that!
I underestimated
Yeah, I leveled up a little bit, that's
you.
why.
So, you're not all talk. You actually have some skill. Which means I needn't go easy on you.
Stop this, both of you!
I'd advise you to stand aside, holy man. Let's see what you're made of.
Men, seize them!
Well, if it isn't Lord Memoire, may I ask what brings you to such a place, my lord?
What brings me? Why, I merely thought I might come to worship at the seat of my future power. And what should I find when I get here but my top knight dealing with intruders? So, tell me, who are these people?
The clergyman is Redmont's head priest, and the swordsman with the red hair is the latest adventurer to cross these lands.
Oh, an adventurer, you say? A meddlesome priest is bad enough, but an adventurer simply won't do at all. I imagine he hopes to get his hands on my statues. No matter, we will dispose of them here.
If that is your will, my lord. I know of a place nearby that is most suitable for meting out a man's final judgment. I believe you'll find it quite to your liking.
Will I now? Very well then, take me there at once.
As you wish.
A precipice high above the lava pits. Oh, wait. This should make quick work of him. All right, do it.
If you'd simply minded your own business as I ordered, this wouldn't be necessary. But now, your fate is sealed.
How could you? God will never forgive this sinful behavior.
You certainly do like to prattle on, Father. Take him to the dungeon. Chester, you're doing well. I leave the rest in your capable hands.
You honor me, my lord. I shall find the statue here without fail.
Yeah, force of habit. I keep mistaking Y and A for context sensitivity sometimes. But, well, we got kicked to the bottom, or rather, thrust. Now let's go find a way out of here. Yeah, but that Chester fight could have gone a little bit better. Or I could have, you know, tried to avoid the rapid thrust attacks a bit more. I don't have a stun perk right about now, so can't go that way.
Don't
Anything
move!
down here? Okay, that's a hard wall I can't break through. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Oh, crap. Let's see what's up north. Oh, this is back where I What's down here? Ooh, a lot of dough. Cool. I need this. Alright, what does this do? Alright. Go through shallow lava unimpeded. Cool. Oh shit, I cannot take those on right now. Which is this one? Ow! Oh wait, no. This is the hard wall. Never mind. More XP and a little bit of extra healing, but this wasn't the way. Crap, what was the way? Was it northwest, I think? If only I had something to deal with the... Ow! These flyers. Take that. Yep.
Don't move!
Yeah, dealing with these flyers has been a heavy annoyance, but... I just need to whack a few more. And I do need just a few more. Come on, come on, come on. Good enough. Of course, I'm not liable to whenever I see something a little bit more powerful. That.
Don't move! Don't move!
Grab those. I think there's a save post around here. Yep, there is. Cool.
So, you've come. It would seem you've acquired 2 of the powers of Genos. I cannot simply allow this to pass uncontested. The blazing jaws of hell itself shall consume you.
Makes me wish I had dash shoes. But I don't have that. Just keep running. Oh. Alright, just gotta make sure I don't douse the flames a little bit. Okay, that was a little bit reckless, but done. Just have to remind myself to intentionally get myself hurt to charge the boosters up. Don't get myself hurt too much. No, that's... No. Cool. Oh, did they summon even bigger birds? Well, a good target to show these off against. Ow. I just have to think about nice. Let's try this way. Stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my depth perception is a little bit lousy. I know there's a no-fall mode for this, but let's wait until I absolutely use it. Thought I could find a way up there, but and cool. Oh, just the upgrade I need. I hate this boss. Boo! I hate you. What? Okay, he's dead. Hooey. Make that 2 statues.
Cut them down!
Hey Chester, I escaped. I also got whatever you were looking for.
Split double force! Now fall!
That was faster than I'd anticipated. I had every confidence you'd make it back alive. And with the statue, no less. I must admit, I'm impressed. Now, hand them over, both of them. Don't play dumb with me either. I know you're the one who defeated that creature in the quarry.
Chester, don't!
Elena? Dogi? You shouldn't be here. Why have you come?
Sister Nell told us that Adol had come here to look for Father Pierre. Dogi had just returned and was going to follow him, so I came too.
No end of trouble, I swear. Freezing my ass off climbing the Elderm mountains with monsters all around me and no equipment worth a damn. So I go back to town to regroup and try again. And what do I hear? The mayor's been hurt and Adol's off at the ruins. And Chester, you've been missing for 6 months? What the hell, man?
Chester, I don't mind that you've become one of Count Memoire's knights. No matter what people say you've done, you're still my brother. If you're truly following your heart, I would never stand in your way. But why? Why are you doing this? Why would you kidnap a priest? Or try to hurt Adol? And how come you never contacted me, even just to let me know you were still alive?
Are you done? I left town because I found the menial existence offered me there to be utterly repugnant. I wasn't thrilled at the prospect of babysitting you for the rest of my life either, Eleanor.
What?
I thought that if I became one of Memoire's knights, I could move up in the world and make something of myself. As opposed to living a peasant's existence in some backwater town, biding my time until I die of boredom. It was all dragging me down, Eleanor. Living life in a place where nothing matters is the height of tedium. Not just one element of it either, but every part of every day. You, the town, my past, everything, all meaningless.
What are you saying?
Chester, you son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I could ask the same thing. You have no right to feel indignant, Dogi. I simply chose the same path in life as you. Or have you conveniently forgotten that you abandoned Redmont on a whim 8 years ago? None of us are children anymore. Keep your statues for now. I'm sure they'll be safest in your care. As I said, I became one of Count Memoire's knights to rid myself of my past. That includes you, Dogi. You are no longer a part of my life. I suggest you forget about me and move along. Get in my way and you'll be very, very sorry.
I still can't believe what happened at the ruins. I mean, What can Chester possibly be thinking?
Mayor, I hate to say this, but we have larger concerns at the moment. The closure of the quarry is bad enough, but to threaten a priest on top of it all. Chester's a factor, yes, but I think our first priority should be Memoire. He is indisputably the root of our problems.
Yes, you're right, of course. Bishop Nicholas, do you have any inkling as to what Count Memoire may be after?
I'm afraid not. But then, he's never been one to talk openly about his affairs. His wife and their 2 children attend morning mass without him, always. I do find it hard to believe, though, that he'd try and claim authority beyond that of the church.
What would you suggest we do about Father Pierre, then?
As head of the Felghana diocese, it is my duty to oversee the well-being of all members of the clergy. When I return to the castle, I intend to have a talk with the Count. Fear not. I should be able to secure Father Pierre's release.
Much obliged on that.
I'll leave Father Pierre to you, then. Thank you.
I must say, though, I am a bit concerned about these statues Count Memoire has Chester searching for. May we see the 2 you've found thus far, Adol?
Adol produced the statues from his pack.
Interesting and very unique.
So, the big critters were guarding these?
I sense an unusual power from within them. It's possible there may be a link between these statues and the recent monster appearances.
What?
How do you figure?
Well, this is pure conjecture on my part. But these 2 come from the quarry and the ruins, both of which seem to be hotbeds for monster activity as of late. And each was guarded by a large creature of unusual strength. Does that not strike you as more than mere coincidence?
You may be right. And if that's the case, we'd be especially foolish to let the Count get his hands on them. I think we should safeguard them until we know exactly what's happening. What's wrong, Dewey?
Oh, nothing. I just get the feeling I've seen these statues somewhere before.
What?
Come on, out with it, Dewey!
I'm thinking. It's not like this was just yesterday. It was down inside the old abandoned mine, if I recall correctly. There was a mural painted on the wall.
Abandoned mine?
It's an old, deep section of the Tigre quarry that we exhausted long ago. Been closed off ever since. We found a really ornate mural painted on one of the walls there. Can't even imagine how old it was. But if memory serves, it depicted 4 statues that looked an awful lot like the ones we've got here.
Could there really be a connection?
Well, it certainly warrants an investigation.
All right! Hey, Adol, what say we split our efforts? I think I have an idea. I'll get my stuff together and return to the Elderm Mountains while you head to the abandoned mine.
Ah, you intend to see Bearheart?
Yeah, the old master. He knows more about Felghana's legends and folklore than anyone else, so he can probably fill in some of the blanks. Plus, he might know something about Chester's situation. He was Chester's master too, after all. He might have some idea why that idiot's been acting like such a jackass.
I'll speak with Chester directly at the castle. He may be more likely to grant Father Pierre's release than Memoire. I'll also see if I can learn anything pertinent about the statues while I'm there.
Sounds like a plan. Hope you can talk your way through that thick skull of his. Adol, I'll catch you later. Good luck in the abandoned mine. Don't get yourself killed without me, you got it? If you have a chance, too, be sure to check in on Elena. I feel so bad for her. Poor kid. Let's make sure we get this all sorted out, for her sake.
All right, Adol. The entrance to the abandoned mine is next to the quarry storehouse, at the bottom of that first vertical shaft. I'll go on ahead and get the door open, since the lock's kinda tricky. Get your stuff together and meet me there, okay?
Are you sure that's wise, Dewey? Monsters aside, remember the quarry's off limits right now. If McGuire's men catch you there...
It won't be a problem. I'll bring Paul and Ricardo for manpower, and we'll be in and out before anyone's the wiser. Got it, Adol? Don't keep us waiting. You know where we'll be, so hurry up.
Alright, so I've already done one main progression venue. I will do the second one. There's a few side things I have to do, but nothing too heavy in terms of side content. Okay. Yeah, just maybe like one or two side things and then... Huh. Oh, right. I need to get some weapons upgrades and armor as well. What can I buy? What can I buy?
Welcome. That's the one you want? Thank you. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, I just need another 500 gold laying around.
Almighty God, please deliver me from temptation, guide my path straight and true, and grant mercy upon the innocent. Lord, Adol? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. I was in the middle of my prayers. If you're here to keep me apprised of things, I'm afraid you're too late. Bishop Nicholas has already filled me in. The situation certainly has gotten quite out of hand. I simply don't understand why the Count would take Father Pierre prisoner. I hope no harm comes to him. And Chester, how could he commit such vile acts? I'm sorry, please excuse me. I lost my composure for a moment. You need to be very careful out there, Adol. Something is happening to Felghana. Something most unholy. I can feel it.
Fine mess we've got here in Felghana, no? Chester's the big shocker for me. He's had a dignified air about him ever since he was a child. We always suspected that he might be the son of a nobleman or some such thing, but there's nothing noble about McGuire. Dogie, on the other hand, was a total mess as a child, and look at him now. Though I suppose I can't really compare since I know nothing at all about Chester's life before Redmond. The events of his distant past could hold the missing puzzle piece that gives valid context to all his actions. But then, what do I know? The more I think about it, the more I realize just how pointless it is to think about it. I'm uninvolved in the proceedings and have no skills to contribute to them, but you do, so I'd like you to have this. We often find pieces of Ravel on the floor during cleanup, dragged in on the miner's shoes, no doubt. It's not much, but I do hope it can be of some use to you. Really, it's about the only thing I can do to help, I'm afraid. After all, I'm basically just here to look pretty.
Please, wait! Thank goodness I caught you. I wanted to apologize. For what Chester did, I mean. I know it's little comfort, but he's my brother, and I felt I should give you something as an apology on his behalf. It's a family heirloom of sorts. Adoptive family heirloom, anyway. Full of spiritual energy. Supposedly, if you envision one of the old travel monuments while stroking its feathers, you'll be sent right there. Think of it as a very useful good luck charm. As for me, I'll be alright. I've been contemplating all the horrible things my brother's been doing. And I know I should be angry with them, and I am, don't get me wrong. But no matter what, he's still my brother. I'll always love him just the same. He's the only true family I have. So, like I said, I'll be alright. I don't know if I got through to him or not. I just know that I want all this to stop. He's putting himself and everyone else in such danger. Oh, Adol, if you see my brother again on your travels, would you please tell him something for me? Don't go out of your way to find him, of course. I just mean, if you cross paths again, tell him I said, thank you for the pendant.
Adol silently nodded his consent.
I appreciate it, Adol. I'm such a mess. Crying doesn't help anything. You're headed to the abandoned mine, right? Please, be extra careful. For me, okay?
Oh. Take that. Cool. I think that's the only thing I can get right about now.
Well, that's the one you want? Thank you. Don't be a stranger.
Alright. The set is complete. $200 hunks. I don't know where I'm gonna find 200 chunks.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. Come again.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Andre, if you'd been watching the gate like you were supposed to, this would never have happened.
Were you slacking on the job again? Sleeping, maybe? Or off somewhere frolicking away?
What, so this is my fault now? You shouldn't have been out of the castle unattended in the first place.
Hello, sir. I'm sorry to bother you at random, but have you seen a little boy around here by any chance? A boy in formal attire.
Adol considered the question for a moment, then shook his head.
I understand. You must have matters of your own to attend to. I just don't know what to do. That poor boy is out there, all alone. You, sir, you appear to be a traveling swordsman, are you not? If you should come across a young boy in your travels, would you be so kind as to escort him back to this castle?
Please leave this to me.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. You're very kind. The young master seems to have slipped past the guards and is likely lost and alone in these dangerous lands. Anything you can do to find him and confirm his safety would be most appreciated.
Mister. Adol told the boy that a maid from the castle had been looking for him, and had asked Adol to bring him home.
Oh, really? After I followed Father all this way, seems a shame to go back now. All right. If I resist, I'll just get in more trouble. You may escort me back to the castle. And thank you. If you've forgotten your way, the castle is to the north along the main road. You really can't miss it. I'll follow your lead.
I'll protect you!
Yeah, those flowers are gonna be real freaking deadly, so... oh, you're at that boss already. Are you using a controller or you're using mouse and keys? If you're using a controller, yeah, just, there's a set pattern to her attacks. Just keep jumping, and also, you have flame magic. Use it. Yeah, some bosses will require the use of magic. Others are probably with swords, but I'd say magic helps. I'm also wondering if you found the ruby already, because you can also charge your magic as well. There is a ruby in that venue. You can use the charge up your flame magic with.
Master Kristoff, you're safe! I was so worried about you. I keep telling you how dangerous it is to leave the castle with all these monsters about. Please, try to listen. Do you know how upset I would be if anything were to happen to you?
Fran, I'm sorry.
Yes, that boss is the second one. Yeah, if you found the ruby already, and I'd say if in doubt, level up a little bit. If you realize that your XP gauge is, I'd say about 1/10 of the way, you're probably a little bit underleveled.
I just wanted to see where Father was going. He never plays with us anymore. I barely even see him.
You were chasing after the Count, then? Oh, I understand. I'll keep quiet about this. Just don't do it again, okay?
Well, at least he's back, safe and sound. You just literally saved my neck.
Really now? If you hadn't been goofing off on the job, this never would have happened in the first place.
Fine, fine. I'll admit it. I should have been more careful. And I'm sorry. Anyway, we shouldn't keep the lady of the manor waiting, right? She's been rather worried herself, after all.
Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. Adol, I believe my lady would wish to thank you personally, if you've the time to spare. Please, won't you join us inside?
Okay, why did he commission the installation of death traps? And a weird clock tower.
Presenting the Lady of the Castle.
You are the swordsman who brought my son home, are you not? From the bottom of my heart, I give you my thanks.
Oh, neat! His hair is so red, it looks like his head is on fire. Hey, what's his name? Oh, right. I forgot to ask. Of course you did.
My name is Elizabeta. I am betrothed to Count Memoire, the lord of this land. These are our children, Alice and Kristoff. May I have your name?
Adol politely introduced himself.
Master Adol, then. By your hand, My son has been safely returned to my care. I haven't the words to express my appreciation, but please, accept this gift as a small token of it.
I've never seen an adventurer before. You're really handsome. I'm sure you must have all sorts of stories to tell.
Yes, I'd like to hear some tales of adventure as well. Won't you tell us of your heroic deeds, Mr. Adol?
It seems you've piqued their curiosity, and mine as well, I must admit. Might you be willing to join us for dinner, Master Adol? My children seem to have taken quite a shining to you.
My Lady Elizabeta, may I inquire as to what you are doing?
Chester!
Chester!
Good afternoon, Master Christophe, Mistress Alice.
Sir Stoddard.
It is excellent that Master Christophe has been found. However, we cannot allow suspicious individuals in the castle.
This man saved my son. I feel that we should accord him our trust, lest we...
Count Maguire has deferred the castle's security and defensive duties to me, milady. Please understand, I am only doing what I must to fulfill those duties.
Very well. You may proceed.
Have you lost your mind? You would dare show your face here after what transpired in the ruins? I suggest you get out of here before Lord Maguire sees you.
Well, that sucked. I guess it can't be as simple as, go wear a hat. I have a few other things I need to grab while I'm here at the top side of the quarry. Just hold tight. I can't go up there just yet.
Don't move!
Grab that. Ow. I thought there was a place in the waterfall area where... Oh right, what's that goodie I got? Ah. Increases item drop chance. Oh, shit. Got it. That's it.
Now fall!
Yeah, that's where the ruby's supposed to be.
Oh, that pendant. May I see it? Oh, it really is. Bob, I'm certain of it. This was my grandson's pendant.
Adol gave Bob's pendant to Ida.
Thank you. You really searched for this just for me? I'm so sorry for my earlier behavior. Seeing a young man like you brought up a lot of painful memories. It just hurt so much. I didn't want to know you, because then, if you got killed too... Well, at any rate, I do beg your forgiveness. You're an adventurer, are you not? Please, allow me to give you something as a token of my thanks. I got that from one of the Genos Island natives back when I was just a girl. It can bring light to the very darkest of places. And not just light, but truth as well. It's said that anything exposed to it will reveal its true form. I have no need for its powers, though. Bob's pendant is far more precious to me, but you could use it, no?
Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so there's something creepy down there that's all big, glowing, and green. Thanks for the warning. And now my most disliked dungeon in any installment of the game.
I speak to thee of a being who came from beyond the sea and defiled this land. We must pray for its erasure from this world, so that future generations may know true peace. With vortices of purest malice, it twists the living into monsters most vile and deranged. Its inhuman powers are enough to subjugate even the lords of the spirit world. Indeed, the mightiest of them turned to dust in its wake, leaving Felghana to rot. Truly, it is a devil, for no hand of man could wreak such despair. Its name, Galbalan. I am Genos. I am a warrior from the west, brought here through divine providence. I sought to sever the devil's grasp on this land, but my sword could only divide it and seal it within the holy treasures. Yet even now, the machinations of the wicked threaten to reunify those heinous remnants. Swordsman, thou art to be my successor. I grant thee a measure of my strength. The treasures number 4 in total. 2 lie herein. 1 lies amidst hellish brimstone. And the last sits high atop a mountain. Thou must make haste, swordsman. The resurrection is nigh.
Suddenly, Adol's surroundings became deathly quiet. Then the mysterious voice could be heard no longer.
Don't move!
Oh, they all left. I'm gonna faff around for a little bit and do something else that is incredibly reckless. That was not the way. Now, I want to do a little side something, or at least get one side quest mostly out of the way, and a little bit of something else. But yeah, that, with how low my defense is at the moment, I'm like, no, I really should not be doing this. Or rather, I should have waited until I finished yeah. This ain't it.
Don't move!
Yeah, let's not. Let me get to the bottom of the mine first, because I need to do that. Alright. Nah, that wasn't it. What's this way? I'm gonna need that. Bad idea. Knock it off. Get back here. Cool. All right. Well, at least some of these goons are starting to drop some more chunks of ore. Cool. Probably so now that I have the brood. Not the fruit, the fruit. Get back here, you coward. Hold up. I think there's something up there. Okay, that works too. Now what? Anything down here? No. And another hard wall. Yeah, one more level. Why not? Oh, right, before I do that. Cool. Go that way. Have it your way. Now, time for some much-needed upgrades.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. 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 Come again.
Welcome.
Okay, I need 34... 68 grand for the bandit props.
Don't be a stranger.
Now to be reckless again. Okay, 2 leaves. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, if I wasn't doing this entire cockamamie thing, we'd be done with this in about 90 minutes. And a little FYI, the double boost, last I checked, wasn't originally on the PC version, so it's more of a console thing, or handheld. That's been the only reason I've been able to do this whole mad run so far. It's possible to do it without, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you're really good at dodging, which I am not. This is why I'm here. It's just called getting ahead on a little side quest. And I've gone a little bit too far here, so... And that giant green crystal... Oh, yeah. That. Ah, this isn't too bad. Thanks. Okay, by normal standards it ain't. All too easy. Though I went a little bit out of my way to do some stupid stuff beforehand, so this wasn't as bad as it should be. Your pendant helped. Oh. Ah, no. This wasn't it. I'm just trying to think about a place where, I could use the double jump. Ah, that's what that's for. Alright.
Adol? I'm sorry. I knew it was dangerous with all the monsters around, yet I still left the safety of the town unescorted. My brother would always bring me here when I was little. You can look out at the entire Sienna Bay from here. Isn't it beautiful? If you look over there, you'll see Genos Island. Supposedly, an ancient tribe used to live there. I don't know what happened to them, but I heard they all died out. Chester used to come here and just sit quietly looking out at the water, and I'd often join him. It was so peaceful. Yet, there was always such sadness in his eyes. Even back then, I could tell he had something on his mind, but I could never bring myself to ask him what it was. So we'd just sit together and watch the water until it got dark. I don't really remember anything from when I was just a little girl. My first real memories are from when Papa first took us in. I don't know where I lived or what kind of people I was with before that. I don't even have any clue as to what would make me forget so much. But I think my brother remembers at least some of it. That's the impression I always got, anyway, whenever we'd sit out here. Sorry, I must be boring you to tears. I should probably get back to town. Would you excuse me, Adol?
Adol offered to escort Eleanor safely back to Redmond.
Huh? Oh, no. It's still light out, so I should be safe from the monsters. But you won't take no for an answer, will you? If you insist, then I shall humbly accept your offer. Thank you, Adol. I'll feel much safer with you. Shall we then?
I'll protect you!
Yeah, it's not the wolves I'm worried about for this escort quest. It's always those friggin' flowers. Back up, back up.
Thank you so much, Adol. For everything. I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I promised Margot I'd help her at the inn. I guess you have things of your own to take care of, though, anyway. You were looking into the abandoned mine, right? I hope our walk together just now wasn't an imposition. Good luck, and I do pray you're able to figure things out.
Well, I did finish that, but...
Thanks to you, I think I got all the Ravalor I could ever need. Everybody wins! Especially me! And let me tell you, if I can sell all these in Rome, I'll be an unstoppable one-man monopoly! Oh, and before I forget, I certainly do owe you for all the help you've given me. Here you go. Consider it a bonus for a job well done. It's not immensely valuable, but you should still be able to get a decent price for it if you can find a buyer. Where did it come from, you ask? Oh, I'll never tell. Consider it a businessman's prerogative. Just take it and go.
Hey, Mr. Adol, there's something I wanted to ask you. My little Pickard buddies have been severely under the weather lately. I looked up their symptoms and it sounds like they got themselves some kind of disease. But how? I mean, I've always pampered them and showered them with love and protection. So how come they got sick? They've never gotten sick on my watch before, and certainly not this badly. I think they might even be dying. They just keep getting weaker and weaker. There's an herb called a berm leaf that grows in the Elderm Mountains. It's supposed to be like a Pickard cure-all. But it's kinda rare and hard to find. And I'm way too young and fragile to scale those icy monster-infested slopes. I just don't know what to do. What I need is a hero who'll risk it all for great justice and cute Pickards.
Well, thanks to my little shenanigans, I got that covered.
Mr. Adol, are those really berm leaves? Can I have them? Please! I can use them to save my Pickards!
Yeah.
Really? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Adol! I think I have plenty now. Oh, yeah! Around here, when somebody helps you, you give them a thank you gift. It's the Felghana way, so, here's my gift to you. You're awesome, Mr. Adol. Thanks to you, they're all gonna get better.
Huh? Oh, hey, Red. Can I see that ring you got there? Yeah, that's my ring, all right. I'd recognize it anywhere. Come on, man. Help a guy out. Let me have it back, will you?
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you. I seriously owe you one. You're the best, Red. In fact, you know what? I've got something I'd like to give you to show my appreciation. Now I can go back home to my family and they won't bite my head off. All right! I am so ready for anything now!
I better hope that's not your wedding ring, because if you were drunk enough to forget that, then, well, I don't know what I can say next.
Hey, Mr. Adol! You want to play a game with me?
Yeah.
Really? You'll play? Oh, you're super awesome, mister! I want to play treasure hunt, except you'll be the hunter and I'll be the pirate who hid all the booty. Arr! Avast ye, scallywag! Me treasure'd been hid all across this scurvy town, and you're the only one who can find it. There be 4 stashes of rich stuff. If you can find them all, you'll be the king of the pirates! Now go, for I make ye walk the plank! Did ye find all of me hidden treasure? So what did you think? Was it super tough to find them all? And did I sound like a real pirate? I bet I did. So you know what? You can keep it. You did a really good job finding it, so I'm gonna give it to you as a present. I'll see you later, mister, but you gotta come play again real soon, okay?
Okay, well, I think that's all the side content that's available up to this point, so I just have to talk to the mayor to advance the plot.
Welcome. That's the one you want? Thank you.
Alright, and I just need 34 grand for...
Don't be a stranger.
Okay.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. Come again.
Cool. We're ready. Alright. Let's see what's happening up next.
Oh, Adol!
Adol, you made it!
Pierre just got back from the castle a little while ago. Seems Bishop Nicholas made a good case on his behalf, and the Count saw fit to let him go.
Yes, He spoke far kinder things of me than I deserve. I owe him a tremendous debt of gratitude. Unfortunately, Chester was out on an errand for the Count at the time, so no answers were to be had on that front. And the bishop had no luck finding any information on the statues either, I'm afraid.
That is unfortunate. But we shall take the victories we can get. And the bishop is still there, so answers may yet be forthcoming. On another note, how did your investigation of the abandoned mine go at all?
Adol recounted all the events that transpired in the abandoned mine and detailed the items he acquired therein.
Amazing. You're like a magnet for danger.
Genos and Galbalan. I never thought I'd hear that name again, much less in this context.
You know what it is, then?
It's an old local legend. Long ago, a great and terrible beast known as Galbalan came from across the sea and took control of Felghana. He had the power to transform the people and spirits under his influence into twisted, evil creatures, or so it goes. But one day, a hero appeared, wielding a mighty sword. He was the warrior, Genos. He borrowed the powers of the gods and fought the beast, and at long last, against insurmountable odds, he won. And that's about the extent of what I know, I'm afraid. Legends like that aren't too popular these days. Barely anyone remembers them, save for old coots like me.
I've certainly never heard it before. But that does remind me. I asked Bishop Nicholas earlier if he happened to know the origin of the Ilburns ruins. Apparently, it used to be a church of sorts, devoted to some long-lost pagan deity.
Interesting. Given the circumstances of late, it's not unreasonable to suspect there may be a connection. There's also one more thing that bears mentioning. Out in the Sienna Bay, there's an old deserted island we've always known by just one name. Genos Island. There was once a small village there, but it was ravaged and destroyed by disease 12 years ago.
What?
It happened 3 years before you arrived, so I'm not surprised you wouldn't know about it. Genos village never had many dealings with Redmond, and the whole tragedy was so terrible, people rarely discuss it. I don't know much about the disease that killed them all, though, I'm afraid. According to the official statement from Valestein Castle, it was some sort of extremely severe fever.
This doesn't instill a lot of hope. An island named for the hero who defeated Galbalan, totally annihilated. The voice Adol heard is seeming less and less implausible, and more frightening.
Indeed. Adol, Dogi's gone to speak with his master, Berhart. Perhaps you should meet with Berhart as well. He's a rather eccentric man who's chosen a life of near solitude and devoted himself to studying the land's folklore. There's no one in Felghana who'd be more likely to know about Genos, Galbalan, the statues, and maybe even that voice.
I believe I'll return to the castle and update Bishop Nicholas on what we've discussed here. If you decide to follow Dogi, Adol, I suggest you exercise caution. The Elderm Mountains are not hospitable.
You know what, I've already climbed halfway up the Elderm Mountains a little bit unassisted. What's one more dungeon? Yeah, do that. Get knocked out like that way, please. Okay, yeah, I guess I can't really do it. Never mind. What? Guy tried to rob me. Huh.
I've been waiting for you. I never thought you'd return from that hell. What's more, you've communed with the spirit of Genos himself. I can no longer allow you to live. Ergo, you shall die in the embrace of the Furies!
Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Okay, we're done with that.
Impossible. How can you command such power? Perhaps... no. It can't be.
Adol, was it? I hate to disappoint since you've come all this way, but I'm afraid Dogi hasn't returned just yet. Adol explained the circumstances of his visit and inquired about the legend of Genos. I see. Dogi expressed similar concerns, though it seems things are much more urgent than I'd assumed. Very well. I'll tell you everything I know about the legend. You've heard some of the story from Mayor Edgar, of course, and I can verify that everything he told you is true. I'm quite familiar with the rest as well, and indeed, all of it is entirely factual. None of it is myth. Ages ago, a demonic creature called Galbalan drifted ashore in Felghana and assumed control of the entire land. And yes, eventually a warrior named Genos did indeed defeat the creature. Things are never quite that simple, however. The story continues. After he defeated Galbalan, Genos used the power of 4 statues, known as the Holy Treasures, to seal him away. In essence, since a being of that caliber cannot be destroyed so easily, Galbalan was shackled, imprisoned. Genos later hid the statues in the most inaccessible, inhospitable places he could find, far from human hands. To ensure that the power sealed within could never be released, he appointed his descendants to watch over them. It would seem the statues you found are indeed those same holy treasures. And for some reason, the vile power they're meant to contain is leaking out into the countryside. I believe that's the reason for the monster attacks over the last year. Perhaps it's all part of Count Memoire's evil scheme, whatever that may be. He's probably deluded himself into thinking he can use the statue's power to make the monsters do his bidding. From what you and Dogi have told me, it seems highly likely that one of the statues is here in the Elderm Mountains. Dogi went deeper into the caves in search of it, hoping to get his hands on it before Memoire does. If you intend to go after him, and undoubtedly you do, I'd suggest you hurry, as I'm sure the chase is afoot.
Okay, how do I get up there? I would have thought there was an easier way for this. Oh, why are you so out of reach? Never mind.
What are you doing here?
Adol told Dogi all about the events that had led him to the Elderm Mountains.
Man, you've been busy. The Master filled me in on a few things too, and I definitely think we need to get all the statues before Memoire does. But, as you can see, we seem to have reached an impasse. Like a big-ass gorge kind of impasse. I've searched everywhere else, so I figure Elderm's statue must be somewhere on the other side. But, wouldn't you know it, you'd have to be able to fly to get over there. There's gotta be a way.
Split them apart!
Nice moves, Adol! Only problem is, they don't help me in the slightest. I can't possibly join you. Guess you'll have to go it alone from here. Oh, but before you do, there's something I meant to give you. Here, catch! I ran across that while searching the mountain caves. I noticed it looked like the other two bracelets you were using, so I figured I'd hold on to it for you. All right, show stealer, I won't hold you up any longer. I can tell you're rearing to go. Good luck, man. I'll be waiting right here for you, bored stupid, so make sure you hurry back, okay?
Split them apart! Eat this!
Not that way. Ow. How generous. take that. Ow! I better hope this room is not where I think it is, but it looks like that's not the case. Cool. Hang on. Let me think about something real quick. Any other goodies or jars of money around here? No. Oh, crap. Didn't want to botch that early. Get back here! I'll gladly take that, but if only, you know, the guy would stop doing that. What's this way? Oh. Let me keep going forward. But I thought there was like one more duel around here. Oh crap. Maybe just a bunch of war. Ow. Let's see if I can get that extra 12 grand. There's also one little thing I'm a little bit curious about.
Welcome. Don't be a stranger. Welcome. That's the one you want? Thank you. Thank you. Don't be a stranger.
What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. 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 Come again.
Wow, I think I underestimated the amount of money I needed because I'm going... Oh, I only needed 30 grand, not 60. Well, I do have those shoes. And I think I got everything I need, so... Let's go knock this boss out. I'm going... I got hurt a lot. I'm going... I didn't need all that extra money, but eventually I will, but can't believe I put myself in danger like that. 2, 2, 1. I think that sounds about right. Ah, crap. Not this time.
The four statues began resonating with one another, emitting an unnatural light in the process. As the light faded, the entire cavern grew deathly quiet. The rocks were packed too tightly to be broken with the Terra bracelet. Adol was trapped.
Hey! Is that you in there, Adol? Are you hurt?
Adol shouted back that he was uninjured.
Glad to hear my little buddy's okay. That quake caused some of the crevice walls to collapse. I managed to pick my way across, though. But now we gotta do something about these rocks. Adol, I'm gonna need you to step back for a second, okay? Here we go! Yeah! That's what I'm screaming! Walls 0, Dogi the Wall Crusher like 1 million! Who needs doors when they got me? That was a new record, too, I think. Never took down solid rock before. Should get me in the history books. So, looks like you found another statue. Is that all of them? Come on, let's head back to the Master's house. Chester, you're here.
Of course. I've been kept well apprised of your actions. Seems you have all 4 statues now. So, as I said before, I think you'd best give them to me.
Chester, there's just one thing I need to know. What are you planning to do with these statues?
A mere knight dares not question the motivations of Count Maguire. Though I cannot entirely plead ignorance, as I've heard some rumblings on the nature of his glorious plan.
That's not what I asked you. I want to know what you plan to do with them.
How long have you known?
I knew from the very beginning. I didn't believe for a second that you felt such contempt toward Elena. That's just not you. And I really couldn't see you serving someone as obviously corrupt as Maguire. Not willingly, anyway. So I figure you've got to have something else up your sleeve.
Your oafish exterior belies your perceptive nature. It always has.
Out with it, Chester. What are you really up to?
Very well. I suppose this is as good a time as any. What I seek is revenge.
Revenge?
You were born in Felghana, so undoubtedly you're familiar with Genos Island, no? I've never told you this before, but that is the land where my sister and I were born.
What? Wait a second. I always heard that Genos Island was wiped out by some kind of plague or something.
Indeed. We speak of the same place. However, it was not plague, but monsters that brought about the island's ruin.
Monsters?
Yes. Monsters, with the appearance of human skeletons clad in armor. They appeared out of nowhere and simply started massacring all the villagers. Our warriors fought back, of course, but the creatures just wouldn't stay dead. We stood no chance. In the end, Elena and I were the sole survivors of the attack.
But why? Why would monsters suddenly just appear like that?
It was no random occurrence, and therein lies the rub. Maguire was directly responsible for the massacre. He enlisted the services of a dark sorcerer for the task. My people were the descendants of Genos himself. We were charged with guarding the holy artifacts that had locked away the Demon Lord's power to prevent their misuse. I would assume Maguire simply considered us a threat to his ambitions. And that's how my sister and I were orphaned, and came to live with the mayor of Redmont. It's no surprise that Elena's memories of these events have been suppressed, given their extreme, horrific nature.
Then, you want revenge on...
On Maguire. Yes. He will be destroyed by the very power he so desperately seeks. And he won't be the only one. I intend to see to it that every living creature in Felstein Castle burns in hell. Perhaps then, the wounded, defiled souls of my ancestral people can finally know true justice. At long last, after all these years, their anger and hatred will be appeased, and eliminating the parasitic slime who sits on Valestein's throne will benefit the entirety of Felghana as well. Now then, why don't you hand over the statues so this can all fall into place?
To be honest, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to react to all of this. I can't pretend to know how you feel, but just hear me out on one thing. Let's just say that your plan succeeds, and you do get your revenge. What then? Do you think it'll make Elena happy? Hell, will it really even make you happy? Sure, Memoire might be a horrible man, and he may even deserve what you're planning for him. But imagine how Elena would feel, knowing the depths you'd sunk to in the name of vengeance. Do you think she'd be proud of what you accomplished? If you just step back and think about it, I know you'll find some other, less drastic way to deal with Memoire. If I explained everything to the townsfolk, they'd understand. And I bet they'd do what they could to help too. If everyone banded together, we could drive Memoire out of Felghana for good, and send him into exile. You don't have to disgrace yourself over scum like him. So come on. Please, Chester, you have to put a stop to this before it's too late. Come back to town with us. We can all sit down and have a good time. Maybe enjoy one of Elena's home-cooked meals.
Look how far I've come, though. Do you honestly believe I can go back now? After all this? No. There's no turning back for me!
Chester, you stupid son of a bitch.
There is still time to save him. If you want him to live, give me the statues. Now!
Adol gave the statues to Chester.
Excellent. Now, I can use the power of these statues to hurtle all of Valestein Castle into the darkest depths of hell. I hardly need to say it at this point, but you may wish to reconsider trying to stop me. Unless, of course, you want to end up like him.
I can't believe Chester attacked Dogi. This is all my fault, actually. 12 years ago, I served as a Valestein knight. I was there on Genos Island that day. All the knights were. Our task was to provide backup for Memoire's sorcerer. In other words, we would man the sidelines and terminate any villagers who tried to escape. And we did just that. But then I met the Stoddard children. And despite my sworn oath to Memoire, I couldn't bring myself to harm them. I hid them instead, and snuck them away from the carnage. But I knew I couldn't raise them, so I left them with the mayor and shamefully ran away to this godforsaken shack. I spent my days slowly unraveling Memoire's plans and researching the old tales of Genos and Galbalan. Chester never knew of my knighthood, but he was well aware that I'd saved his life, so he and Dogi would often visit. As such, while secretly investigating Memoire, I also took it upon myself to train the two of them in the art of war. Dogi's departure aside, things continued in this manner until just last year. Around the time monsters started appearing all across Felghana, Chester came to see me in quite a panic. The monsters had brought his memories of Genos Island to the surface, and he had no idea how to cope. I told him everything, every single thing I knew about his past and about my role within it. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. I suppose I was looking for some manner of catharsis. All it did was exacerbate Chester's desire for revenge. To be perfectly honest, I haven't the slightest idea what Chester intends to do with the statues. But if he's willing to stab an old friend to get them, then I doubt there's much hope of talking him down. If we let him continue unchecked, the damage he inflicts won't be limited to Valestein Castle, but all of Felghana. Adol, I must ask that you go back to town immediately and tell Mayor Edgar everything that's happened. You needn't worry. I'll take care of Dogi, and once he's back on his feet, I intend to pay the castle a visit.
Adol, we're in a bad way. We were attacked by soldiers from Valestein, and some of them made it inside. Hurry, you need to save the townspeople.
Oh! Helena, I'm scared. It's okay. I'm here with you. Please, do what you want with me, but let her go. Adol?
Hold it right there!
Thanks for saving me, Mr. Adol. You truly are a lifesaver. Thank you, Adol. But why? Why would the Valestein soldiers attack us? Adol, what's wrong? You look even more flustered than we are.
Adol reluctantly told her that her brother had stabbed Dogi in the Elderm Mountains.
My God! Why? Why would he ever do that?
Are you two okay?
Sister Nell? Papa and Father Pierre, too!
When we realized you weren't at the church, we panicked. Thank God you're all right.
We wouldn't be if it weren't for Adol. I'm sorry, sister. I know you told us to seek shelter.
Honestly, you'll be the death of us one of these days, Elena.
Now, Sister Nell. She was clearly just trying to find Anya. We can hardly blame her for that. I still can't believe McGuire's grown so brazen, though, as to send his soldiers to attack the town.
I think it may be worse than that, actually. Did you get a good look at them as they attacked? Something about them seemed off. Disturbingly so. None of them spoke a single word, and their movements were like those of wooden dolls, dangling from strings.
Now that you mention it, we're not safe here. We should return to my house to further discuss the matter and propose a course of action. I'd like for you to come as well, Adol. I had no idea Chester was hiding a secret like that all this time. He lived under my roof for 10 years, and never once did I question where he came from or how much he remembered. I feel like such a fool.
Please don't blame yourself, Mayor. Right now, we need to focus on the matter at hand. We need to focus on Valestein Castle. What we know is that Chester is planning to take his revenge through the power contained in those statues. The question is, are those statues in some way responsible for the lifeless, soulless appearance of our attackers?
It seems that way. I think now would be a good time to get in touch with Bishop Nicholas at the castle.
Excuse me.
Sister, what's wrong? You're white as a ghost.
The soldiers haven't returned, have they?
No. It's just that I haven't seen Elena for some time now, and when I asked the children where she went, it seems she's left town again.
What?
Well, that's not good. She must have heard about Chester and gone to Valestein Castle.
Yes, I think that's a safe assumption. It's an awfully rash thing to do, though, even for her.
Dear me. Adol, I'm sorry to ask, but won't you please find Elena and bring her home to us? I can't bear to think of what might happen to her out there.
Without hesitation, Adol agreed.
You'll do it? Thank you, Adol. Thank you so very much.
We're truly in your debt, Adol. I hate that we've been such a burden to you since your arrival here. I can't imagine what you must think of us.
Godspeed on your journey. I will pray for your health and success. Best of luck to you, Adol.
Welcome. I'm sorry, but we're sold out. Don't be a stranger. Welcome. Don't be a stranger.
What do you got for me? Come again.
I think one thing's for sure. Chester has gone completely mod. Alright. Alright, I got this. Let me grab some of the stuff that's hanging by those walls. And then we'll go call it a night. Oh, crap. No. No, leave me alone. Cool. Oh, right. One other thing I needed. Ah, alright, that's it.
You're that traveling swordsman.
Adol asked if anyone in the vicinity had seen Ellen.
No, I'm sorry. The soldiers and the other maids, they just attacked us. I was so scared. I didn't know what was going on. So I ran as hard and fast as I could, and I found myself here. What happened to everyone. Milady! Excuse me. I know this is presumptuous, but I have a favor to ask of you. The Count, Countess, and children are still missing, meaning they're still inside that hellish place. Would you be willing and able to search for them? I just want to know that they're alive and unharmed.
Oh, fake floors, huh? I think I have something for that. Alright. Next weekend, Palestine Castle. Wait, who have I not talked to? Oh, right. I think I have a good idea who. Wow. I get the clock tower is very freaking hard to navigate, but I'm going... There's a skip button for this? Jeez. No wonder why I couldn't assign the ZL or ZR buttons. Well, at least I know where I'm going next. Oy. Well, I only wanted to do about 2 of the dungeons, but going through all of Ilburns ruins in 45 minutes, I'm like, I'll take that. I was like, let's do the rest, but honestly though, if I wanted to do all the Elderm Mountain stuff, I probably should have just waited. Yeah, the Master... He has different lines depending on whether you visit him before you get the 3rd statue. But, I mainly wanted to get the herb quest out of the way, but that was stupid of me. I should have waited it out. Or at least waited until I was pretty much damn near done with the abandoned mines before committing to that. What a colossally boneheaded stunt. Alright. Next time will be Palestine Castle, and then after that... Maybe if I can do all of Genos Island, but that depends on how much side grinding I want to do. Alright, well, that is all I have for now, so thank you guys for coming by. We'll see you guys next time, but in the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, stay cool out there, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. Yeah, some of those bosses, I don't know whether I just over-leveled myself a bit, or I did a bunch of other dumb things, but I'm like, okay. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, I gotta not get hit by those frickin' icicles. Yeah, or the Harpy's charge attacks. Fan-frickin-tastic. You know, funny thing is, I did have the PSP version of the game, and the inside, the inside cover is one of the 3 Harpies. I think it was the blue one. Although, anyone who actually still has it in their possession, tell me if I'm wrong. A clock tower skip? Really?